I'm Shawn Humphrey. I'm the media specialist here at Indiana School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. I do a lot of different things here. So in addition to being a librarian, I teach an accessible technologies class. Every platform I've looked at, there's always that, well, how do my students use it? Just everything from an accessibility standpoint. What does the Braille need to look like? What does this tactile graphic need to look like? Menus laid out in a way that the screen reader can navigate through them. That's something that gets easily overlooked.
Entry-level coding is, moving blocks to these different spaces, and it's like, well, how do you do that if you can't see the blocks? Having blocks that will speak to you and make different sounds and things like that, it makes children more curious and more willing to learn because something's already accessible and they're not having to constantly advocate for something to be accessible when they have to do that already in their daily lives.
There's a really, really high unemployment rate for people who are blind or visually impaired. If we have the technology available to them at a young age, it just helps them build for the future.
Some kids surprise you with how far they take things and how into it they get. And it can be those students that maybe they kind of fly under the radar and then they just do something, you're like, wow.
You think about in buildings, there's elevators and there's ramps and there's all of these adaptations that are already put in place that you use every day. When those are actually accessibility that's put in place.
We have a society that wants to see people with disabilities go out there and work and live a full life. Our kids deserve to have a level playing field.
But it doesn't mean that you are any less qualified than anybody else just because you have a disability.
We're going to have our kids ready with the technology that's going to be out there when they graduate. We just have to be intentional.